How do you deal with bullies? How do you deal with bullies? So how do we deal with America? How do we deal with the United States of America? How do we deal with Donald Trump? The next 4 years are going to be hectic, starting from January 2025. The next 4 years are going to be hectic. Donald Trump is going to be in office. He will be the sitting president, the 47th president of the United States. So how do we prepare for this as South Africa? I think everybody's gotta come prepared. Everybody's gotta prepare. Everyone needs to get ready. As I said in my previous video, everyone needs to get ready. Russia needs to get ready. China, South Africa, Brazil. And with these threats over our head by Donald Trump threatening to impose 100% tariff on countries who want to abandon the dollar. So how do we deal with this as South Africa? I mentioned in my last video that we need to succumb to these threats. We need to put our head down and sort of allow America to bully us, allow Donald Trump to bully us for the next 4 years. So how do we deal with this bully? You know how bullies are dealt with. You know how we deal with bullies. So you've seen how people deal with bullies. When you are dealing with a bully, you allow a bully to bully you for a certain period of time. Then at some point, it comes to a point when you're like, no, I can't take this anymore. So as South Africa, I think we should do that. For now, for these next 4 years, we should succumb to Trump. We should bow down to Trump. We should do what he wants, do what America wants, essentially. So that's what I think we should do as South Africa in this predicament that we are caught in. And while we allow this bullying, while we allow this punishment, while we allow these jabs at us, while we allow these threats, we should be preparing ourselves for the future. We should be preparing ourselves for the future. We should be positioning ourselves in such a way that we are able to deal with future threats like this. We should be positioning ourselves in such a way that we are able to negotiate with America, that we are able to go head to head with America in these economic wars, in these financial wars. When USA says we're gonna put 100% tariff on you, we should be able to say we are going to put 100% tariff on you too. And our economy should be able to sustain such environments. Our economy should be able to withstand, should be able to withstand the financial burden of not trading with the USA anymore. So we should be positioning ourselves with the right allies, with the right people, with the right countries. Because it's clear that America isn't for us. America is for the West. It's for the other countries, for the white countries. It is not for us. If we are going to continue to let America bully us for the next 100 years, then we might as well just abandon any trade relations we have with Russia, China, and other countries, and just trade with the USA. If we are going to let the USA bully us every time and we're going to succumb to everything that they do. So that's my feeling on this situation South Africa finds herself in. And one interesting detail about this is that the president of South Africa hasn't responded. He's just quieted down. It's just quiet. He's moving on like business as usual, like this never happened. That's one interesting fact I'm seeing happening. That's what I'm seeing happening. We should be hearing from our president right now, because America is a big part of our trade. So that's what that's my thoughts on this. That's my thoughts on this. Also, I've seen about, I'll make a video about the Nigeria situation, about the business passports and tourist passports case, where the president aims to make it easier for Nigerians to trade in South Africa and to come into South Africa for tourist purposes and for business purposes. I found it intriguing, that topic, and I found the outrage by celebrities and some of our activists. I found it to be a little too fake, and their statements are like, they are not accurate. Yeah, that's the word. It's the hate is not accurate. But I'll make a video on that. But if we come back into this topic about Donald Trump and his tariffs, as I said, we need to get ready as South Africa. We need to deal with America like how anybody deals with a bully. When you are dealing with a bully, you let him bully you, while you prepare, while you get stronger, while you go to the gym, while you learn karate or something, while you learn to fight, while you amass your strength. That's how you deal with a bully. You let him bully you while you prepare. Maybe make some friends who are going to stand with you. If it's a group of boys or a group of girls, maybe you make some friends who are bigger than the bullies. You get yourself into a group that will be able to deal with bullies. You strengthen your relationships with other bullies, with other capable individuals. And in this case, we need to strengthen our relations with Russia. We need to strengthen our relations with China, India, and other economies that are anti-West. Now we might need to adopt some, some policies which we initially rejected as South Africa. We might need to do that from now on. I remember in the Russia, when the Russia-Ukraine conflict started, we were required to vote on whether Putin should be arrested. I don't remember what court it was, but it was an international court or something. I think it was in the United Nations. And we were like, no, we hold no position. We are not affiliated with either Russia or Ukraine when it comes to war. Now we might need to adopt a different stance. We might need to align ourselves with Russia in the Ukraine-Russia war. We might need to align ourselves with China with regards to the Taiwan situation. Now we've already closed the Taiwan embassy in Joburg. So we might as well go a little further and just align ourselves with these countries once and for all. We might need to do this because we can't live in the shadow of America for the rest of our lives, for the next 100 years. We can't live trying to please the West. At some point, there must be competition for us. There must be competition for Africa. America must know that if you want something from Africa, you need to come with a certain way of respect and dignity. So that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see our response be to America. Bully us for now. For the next 4 years, bully us for now. But while in the shadows, we are planning, we are preparing. In the shadows, we are making moves which would propel us into the future where we don't need America anymore, where we don't need the validation of America, where we don't need the trade relations with America, where we don't need essentially anything from America. Where we're in a position where we say, okay, America, you want to ban us? Do it. Russia did it. America said 100% tariff on Russia when the war in Ukraine started. Russia was like, okay, it's fine, we'll survive. They are still banned in some other countries. Some other countries do not trade with Russia, but Russia is still standing. So we might need to align ourselves with countries like that. We might need to push ourselves in Russia's hands. Now, I'm not saying Russia will not bully us at some point, but it's better if the superpowers of world politics compete. They compete for us, then rather we are bullied by one superpower. Imagine this. If you've got two girlfriends, you love these girls, and one is always cheating on you. One is always cheating on you. You should be able to leave her and stick with the other. That's it. She cheats, you leave her, you stick with the other. That's it. That's simple as it is. So that's how we should view international politics. USA is the girlfriend that cheats. So we treat her like a street girl. That's how we treat her. So that's my thoughts on this. That's my thoughts on this. I don't know what you think. Let me know in the comment section down below. Like and subscribe if you like the content. Peace.